Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Seafight from BigPoint. It is a free-to-play, browser-based, pirate-themed shooter. You have your pirate ship, you sail around the seven seas, and fight enemies, and primarily it's a PvP game. But when you first start out, like we have, you aren't on the PvP maps. Okay, we're locked into the PvE maps, so we can't even showcase the PvP because the game takes so goddamn long to level up, amongst other things. So this is our first look. That said, we have played it for about 3 hours, give or take, because we wanted to try and give it a bit of a fair deal, see what we were getting into, and in all honesty, it's probably been the biggest 3 hour struggle I've had in a long time. For anybody that's played Big Point games, a lot of their games can be a little bit slow, a little bit grindy. This game's from 2006, as you can tell by the graphics, but you know, I think it's fine. It goes retro. It's not a problem. But you can tell it's kind of an era where streamlined gameplay and kind of getting players into the action and all that kind of things, and the features that we take for granted now. This is back before those days. Okay, this is like the starter. Back in 2006 when this was released, this would have been a great game. Now it's, I'd say, a struggle to get into. And there's many reasons for it. I'm going to touch upon as many as I can remember. So, first and foremost, the game is super, super slow. If you've played the likes of Dark Orbit or Battlestar Galactica, you will know that the movement around the different area maps is pretty slow. And that seems to be a bit of a telling staple of Big Point's games. This game just puts them to shame, man. I mean, this is as fast as I can go. I'm just clicking, and you know, I mean, I can save myself some time and click there, and you know, just go and make myself a cup of coffee or watch a film or something and wait for it to get there. But it just takes forever. And like all these enemies, these are all PvE enemies, but nobody's fighting me, so that's kind of like the biggest issue. So when we first started playing, we had some quests, and the first quests that they gave us were travel to these coordinates. So we were just given different coordinates, and we had to just sail to them. Didn't have to fight anything on the way. We'd like just get a one on this side of the map, and then okay, now travel to this one over here, and you're like, good lord, why? It's like taking me 15 minutes just to complete a rubbish go-to quest. So the movement is just poor. The combat is basic. I mean, we're moving WAS with arrow keys to move around, and then it's point and click for movement. But double click that guy, and then we'll just start attacking. And we can't dodge or anything. There's no. You don't need to keep moving. You're just trading hits until you kill them. And even the combat takes ages. So even if we get to somewhere quicker, when we get there, this is what we have to deal with. Slow, slow, slow. And again, it's back in a day where I don't think people necessarily were as bothered. I mean, the game was like massively popular. Obviously, that's kind of waning now. But I think the popularity is probably more due to the PvP nature of the game, which we can't do. Okay, so this is one of the good things is when you get I did like this, but it took me, I didn't even realize it at first. So when it says like go to coordinates like, I don't know, WF30 or something like that, and you're like, okay, WF, and you're like scrolling around to find, you can actually just hit that and put in what the coordinates are there, and then click it, and then you go to it. So that's cool. So this is the world map. So we are level 1. Yeah, even after 3 hours, we're still in level 1. Even after 3 hours, we're only halfway into level 1. That's how crazy slow the advancement is. So we can access, as far as I'm aware, these maps. Okay? So all the level 1s. We need to be level 2 to go into these maps. And I'm not sure where the PvP kicks in, or whether there's certain areas that only certain players can go in, but we can't go into them. So if we try, I mean, you sail to the top of the map, you click that, and then you're trying to move on to the next map. So we can go left and right into the other maps. I say left and right. I mean, the movement, because it's obviously on a grid, just zip up, down, up, down, up, down. It's just crazy because it's on this like isometric grid. When you see the fast ships coming past, it looks amazing. So yeah, so we can't even experience the PvP side of the game for however long it takes. Ooh, look at that treasure chest. Can't open it. You need to have special keys, and the special keys cost like 1,500 or 15,000 pearls. Let's go and have a look. Normally I'd be sailing over to one and another player would go bah, 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 just comes flying across the screen and just robs it anyway. So you need a key to open this chest. See, I'm sat on it. Has he seen it? Oh, yeah, he didn't see it. I was hiding it well. So you could go to activate items. So I've got some stuff that I've picked up. Lots of heals. Oh, that's VP is your voodoo something. Your shields, basically. What can I want to... teleports to the Sun Pirates map. Restore 10,000 VP once. 380. With each unit of these medallions, you can let yourself teleport to the Sun Pirate map and you can begin hunting them. I've actually not been there before. Let's check that out in a minute. Where do I buy my keys? I thought it was under here. Activate items. I want to buy items. No, I can't remember how I found it. Various items, could be this one. Treasure key, there we go. So, I think those are pearls that I need. Not enough pearls, yeah. I don't know whether pearls are the premium currency. Actually, I might not even be able to use this this other one. This teleported one. I might not be able to afford it if it's... Oh, no, I can if it's pearls. Okay, so I can afford it. Okay, well, we'll see what that does in a minute. That'll be cool. There we go, I've got something to do. So when you start the game, you have no quests or anything. You're just kind of like basically looking at this screen as we are now. There was no tutorial, no NPC popping up saying, "Hi, ahoy there, matey," and all that kind of stuff. Really, really old game. So then we had to start going through the different menus, safe haven. Okay, what's this? Oh yeah, okay. And then oh, okay, quests. Great. Eligible quests. Now, we're not eligible. So these are level 1s. Kill Serena. Level copper harpoons. I don't know why we're not eligible for them. Escort the prisoner. Sail to these coordinates. But I can't accept them. I don't know why. Eligible quests only. I'm not eligible for any of them. These are level 1 quests, but I don't know whether I have to do some other stuff in other maps first. The quests that I completed in the other map were all the go-to coordinate quests. And then there were kill 5 Trancos and kill 5 Blackbeard's pirates. And then I think that was kind of it. And then the 2 remaining quests that I had were go and kill some Freedom NPCs, which I don't think are even on this map. I've not even seen them, or whether they're only available in events. And also collect 10 event chests, which are obviously only timed events. So I've got no quests, as far as I'm aware, that I can do. I've obviously got some, but I don't know how to make myself eligible because the game really does not guide you through it. I mean, this is what I'm saying about not appreciating where we're at now with games. Yes, there's a big element of hand-holding sometimes with MMOs, and players and developers really need to find that balance between, oh, you hardly have to try and work out anything on your own. But these are basic staples of games now, that this is how the quest system works. This is how you get new quests. Not necessarily this is where you need to go to complete the quest, but just how the hell I pick up a new quest. And you can only pick up 1 quest at a time. That's the ridiculous thing. So I had all these go to different coordinates quests, but I had to complete them all and then pick up the next one. And it might even send me past coordinates that I'd already been near. So it's a really kind of awkward system. But anyway, beyond that, you have to buy your own cannonballs, which are used for fighting ships. You have to buy your own harpoons, which are used for fighting enemies. And depending on how much damage you want to do per turn, depends how much they cost. They cost pearls, which is crazy. Seems like, I don't know, seems like everything wants pearls. Then we've got some other bits and bobs. Customization stuff. Where are we? So we've got our ship. So we are Goodfellow BSG because it's our big point account and we made it for Battlestar Galactica. But then we've got ship equipment, clear equipment, merchant, click it, does nothing, don't know why. We've got sales, just all our default stuff at the moment. You've then got your ship castle, which is as in the structure on a ship as opposed to a brick and mortar castle. So you can drag these and drop them in. Unfortunately, a module must be at least level 1 to be inserted into the slot. Okay, so we've updated that slot, but it costs currency to update another one. So for my top castle, I need to update this. Also costs me a hell of a lot of pearls to do it. So I can't afford to customize myself in any way. Is he coming for my adventure, my chest, with your keys now? Oh, you've got no keys. Poor. So yeah, so I'm kind of stuck to just killing stuff, which is my biggest issue at the moment because I attack these at 25 hit points per time, and I don't actually get that much from killing them, so I'm actually not going to waste my time. They don't attack back, these guys. That's the one thing about them. Let's go down here. Let's go and attack Jack Rackham, because my cannons do more damage. I bought all the newbie harpoons because they were the cheap ones, and I'm a newbie, so I was like, you know, I don't want to spend all my money on the really expensive ones and only have a handful of them. So I spent loads of pearls on buying harpoons, but I've bought the rubbish ones, and it takes forever to kill these things, whereas I can kill these dudes a lot quicker. Now, 2,390 gold, cool. 8 experience points. I need another 1,000, basically another 1,100, just short of. That's how many XP I need. That's a lot of grinding when you have no quests, and I can't get anywhere else. That's kind of my my big problem with the game. It just takes way too long to advance, to get anywhere. I feel like I've got nothing to do other than grind crappy mobs. You've got all these islands and stuff that, oh, cool. You go to here, there's nothing that happens when you go to these places. They're literally just scenery, which is such a shame because there could be cool stuff. At least I presume I've been to many of them. I've been to these settlements initially thinking, oh, that's where I pick my quests up from. No, that's not what happens at all. So yeah, they're literally just there, and then you just got enemies spammed throughout the entire map, and then for some reason have got 4 of those maps that are all exactly the same. I've actually not been to this last map. Let's go to the last area. Let's go to the last area, me and you now. And you can see how long it's going to take for us to get there. That's the depressing part. But yeah, so this is how many maps there are. So 30 levels, which is quite a lot. There's a hell of a lot of levels. What's this here? That does nothing. Events. There we go. At the moment, arena death fights. Voodoo or Shaman, lead your team victory. Pretty sure I can't do these. Join a team, and when you play death fights match, okay. Pretty sure I can't do anything though. I had a look at it. Join a team and head to the arena. Okay, so it's a team-based one, so I have to be in a team first, presumably. I don't know. There's nothing. There's nothing that's even telling me what I'm doing here. Daily ranking. Okay. Then you got castle. So these events are. No, you got team finder for the arena. Can I actually queue up for them? Enter. Timing queue. Average waiting time 3 minutes. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's completely redundant for me because I'm a level 1 scrub, so I'm just going to get one-shotted, but at least it'll potentially give us something to do. Oh man, it's just taking so long. As I say, it'd be different if there was this stuff attacked you, but it's just plopped on the map. And see, the problem you've got with games such as these, I would presume there might be some element of matchmaking. I can't imagine there's that many low-level players playing this game because it's not very friendly for new players. That's the problem with it. So they're going to be limited to the population in general anyway, I imagine. So I don't know how they would be able to even fit me in the arena. Click here to change maps. Let's go for it. So, just more of the same. More of the same. Anything special? SOS, I've seen this same map thing before. A lot more of the same. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. Right, let's have a look at, see if we can purchase this thing and see if it takes us somewhere cool. Teleport you to the Sun Pirates map. Yeah, let's buy one. Use an action to jump to a raid map. When you complete an action, I'll get attacked. Oh, we'll go to a raid map! Okay, cool. I can't see us lasting very long in here. Map raid. Okay, do we have any quests while we're in here? Eligible quests. None. Okay. What does this do? Quest ticker. I don't have any active quests. So I'm presuming this is just for me to try and kill enemies around here. That was an expensive item for me to probably just get killed in one go. Unless it scales to your level, which, given that this is an old game, I can't imagine it does. Man, is there just no sound on this game, or is it just muted by default? Ah, there we go. I hate it when games just mute stuff by default. I wonder whether these dudes... I don't think these dudes can attack me. I don't think it's a PvP area. I mean, it could be. It's a bit more like it. A little bit of ambiance. Man, there is nothing. And it looks like we've left the PvP queue. But yeah, this is pretty much the experience, as far as I can tell. What are we doing here? I've just spent so much looking for these dudes. These guys are just going to run around and kill everything straight away anyway, because they can probably navigate the map like 4 times before I manage to get anywhere. Yeah. Is there different maps for this raid? I'm presuming not. I can just leave this single map. So I guess you just sail around looking for bad guys and try and find them before these other two. Oh, haha, ho. Oh, can I fight him? Let's just attack him. Let's just attack him if I can. No, he's just red. Just a red dude. Target out of range. Wasn't even a target. Couldn't even do anything. Well, there you go. I mean, that's about as much as the game has to give, at least for a low-level scrub. You know. There's Did I attack him? Ooh, oh, okay, here we go. Some pirates, yeah! Watch me go! Doo 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 doo! Yeah, there we go. I can't attack it, can I? Is it, oh, what? So is it a tag thing? I can't tell whether I'm attacking or not. Yeah, I am. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Yeah, okay, we're on it now. We're on it now. I don't know whether we'll get any experience or anything. Boo-boo, boo-boo. Let's attack this one. And let it attack us back. See how quickly it kills us. Boom. Boom. 3 shots. 3 shots and dead. At least I'm going to see the death screen in it, because I've not died before, because everything else is like super weak. Oh, I got EP. I got some pearls. So I got some stuff from killing these guys. Oh, is it switched target? It's switched targets now because somebody more powerful started attacking it. Yeah. And they have 200,000 health each. And my hits do, what, 250, something like that? Oh, 400, okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, I can't imagine that I would be able to outshoot them. 20 EP. So, okay, so this is where you go to level up, by the look of it. Oh, dear. And that literally is the game now. I don't think there's much else we can do. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, or at least found it useful and informative as to whether you want to play the game or not, then please give us a thumbs up. Don't give us a thumbs down if you don't like the game. That's not what it's about. That's not what it's there for. But yeah, if you like the video, then please give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more of them, then hit the subscribe button. We all do. We don't just do old games. Check out our other videos. You know, we do closed betas, alphas, early access, all that good stuff. We do check out some current and older games as well. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom, or over on our official website at www.f2p.com, where we do all sorts of news, reviews on videos, giveaways, and all that good stuff. So, thank you for watching. I've been Goodfellow. As ever, you have been you. This has been C-Fight, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye!